And we are coming to you very late because we just saw a very exciting game between the San Antonio Spurs winning against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And it was a very close game, but ultimately the Spurs came and took the game. Game 7 win. Yeah. They're headed to the finals.
Spurs and Knicks.
Yes, they beat the Oklahoma City Thunder 111 to 103. Right. Wembanyama almost got fouled out the game.
Yep.
He had 5, but he led with 22 points, 7 of 15 shooting. 5 for 7 from the free throw line.
Petty, he had about 20 points. He shot over 50%.
Yep. Their leading scorer on the Thunder was SGA, of course, 35 points, 12 for 21 from the field goal, 9 for 11 from the free throw. Not surprising he got to the line so much.
Who cares about experience if you are simply the better team? A lot of people were scared to admit that the San Antonio Spurs were the better team. So instead of admitting it, it was easy to make excuses and say, well, the Spurs are going to lose game 7 because they lack experience. The Spurs are going to lose game 7 because this is a home game for the Oklahoma City Thunder. But the signs have been there all series long for the Thunder. The thing that caught up with them is that they did not have enough scoring. This is one of those games that I said for the Spurs, trust your defense. You don't have to overly double SGA. Let him empty the clip because it won't be enough, because somebody else is going to have to come along for the ride, and no one did other than Cason Wallace. So yes, SGA has one of the best games of this series, but it did not matter because eventually that Spurs defense did wear him out, and you saw it in that fourth quarter.
But the biggest story of the night was old soft-ass Chet
Holmgren.
Chet Holmgren only took 2 shots the entire game.
4 points, 4 rebounds. In a game 7 for you to have the chance to go back and defend your championship, and you got your heart taken from by Wemby.
Soft.
I mean, he came in, he already posterized your ass during the game. That's number one. And outside of that, for a defending champion, I said the whole series when Jalen Williams went down because his hamstring injury, I was like, Chet, automatically you come out to be the number 2 scorer. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even come through. And the games that they won, he scored over 15 points. But tonight, you let Wemby come into your crib.
Mm-hmm. And
dominate you.
The point I'm trying to drill home is that Chet just mentally, he's not there.
Yes, it was a close game till the end when the Spurs broke away, and it was still kind of close.
Yeah, I mean, they had over 5 people. I mean, OKC had over 5 players that was in double figures, but the point was they had their shooting percentage wise was terrible. All of them was under 50%, whereas the Spurs, most of their starting players, they were shooting over 50%. So it seemed like the game was just based off of those stats. The game was harder for OKC than it was for the Spurs.
Yeah. So this is Wemby's West, as they said at the end of the game.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see. As of right now, they're doing the thing because their last 3 picks in the draft pick is the reason why they are heading to the finals.
And I'm sure they'll accept it. That's how San Antonio wins. They don't get players through free agency. They get players through draft. That's how they got all their legendary players.
No, when the game started, Chet still had his confidence. He didn't lose it yet. I'm going to show you the exact moment when Chet Holmgren lost all of his confidence. That was it. That one play took his soul. It completely took him out of the game. This is when I knew Chet's confidence was completely gone. We're at 2 minutes and 56 seconds in the second quarter. Chet's strong side in his corner, and Wemby is overplaying this. Now, in my head, if I'm Chet and Wemby just dunked on me, this is my perfect opportunity to at least try and get that shit back, right? But instead of him like creeping baseline, watch this sequence. He just stands there. He just stands and waits for the 3. At 9:17 in the third quarter, Chet gets the kick out. He's wide the fuck open. He can't be more open. You've seen Chet plenty of times take this 3 and make it. So why not shoot it? Because his confidence is gone. He don't even want to be there anymore. He wants his game to be over. You're not going to get a more open shot in a game 7. But instead, watch what he does. He passes it.
This is going to be the finals coming up. We got the New York Knicks.
You know they fan base is gonna be out loud and clear.
What? New Yorkers have another reason to be obnoxious?
If you know what the Knicks suck my Brunson, I
wouldn't mind seeing them win it. I mean, because it's been over 20-something years since they won it.
Who,
Longer than that.
Knicks?
Like 50.
Yeah, the Knicks ain't won it in over 50 years.
I wasn't even born. Let me tell
It
you
was
that.
the early 70s.
Exactly.
Afros and bell bottoms were in.
So I think, the closest they came was like 95, 99.
Yeah, that year with Patrick in
I mean, but the 99 season, that's when they went against the Spurs. But, that was a short season. That was the last time.
The NBA Finals are a huge redemption story for the Knicks, not because of how brutal the last quarter century's been for them, but because the last time they were in the finals, their best player missed it with a torn Achilles. Yeah, even though Patrick Ewing was 36 in 99, he was still their leading scorer, averaging 17 and 10, and desperately wanted a ring, but tore his Achilles in the Eastern Conference Finals. They had to face that daunting front court of David Robinson and Tim Duncan without their starting center, and their new patchwork front court of six-man Marcus Camby and power forward Larry Johnson combined to average just 17 points and 13 rebounds through those NBA Finals. Meanwhile, 44 and 26 is what the Spurs twin towers of Robinson and Duncan went on to average. The Knicks were completely overwhelmed. The Spurs won in 5 games, and that Knicks championship drought continued.
Yeah, that was the last time they went to the finals. So this is going to be interesting. But
I will go for the Knicks.
Of course, you're from New Jersey.
No, I'm not. That's right. You're right. I am from Jersey, but I'm a Laker fan, so
You would still root for the hometown team.
I mean, it's because I have a lot of family members that are Knicks fans. So, for them to experience, I feel
First of all, I think the Knicks. So I think the Spurs will take it in 6 games.
What? I believe the Knicks will take it in 7.
They have no answer for Wemby.
What? Why don't they?
Because first of all, Cat is not. First of all, defense.
They're not going. I mean, they're going to put Robinson on him. They're going to put Robinson between him and OG.
Mitchell, and
Mitchell Robinson and OG Anunoby.
Mitchell Robinson is coming off surgery for his pinky.
I mean, listen, he know this is the finals. He going.
Well, he got a week. They're starting next week.
Exactly. He got enough time. So again, they got something to say. And who gonna stop big body Brunson?
Everybody.
No. I mean,
Castle.
Castle.
Yes.
He gonna listen. You talking about big body Brunson. This man.
Castle is a big guard too.
Of course he is. Castle is taller than him. But again, big body Brunson has shown people he is something to be reckoned with, man.
I'm not denying that.
Right. So again, until I see them do it on the court, I think the Knicks got a shot. I believe they can get it in 7.
So Branson's in the chat. He said, just to see the Knicks have a parade would be cool. I still think the Spurs are going to win, though. I agree, too.
Of course, people going to say that. I mean, because, like I said, Wemby.
Spurs Knicks finals, who wins and in how many games? I'm from New York, so I want the Knicks to win, especially because I also know that Wemby is going to be back in the finals plenty of times, but I have to be 100% honest with y'all. Wemby is getting the Knicks up out of here in 6 games max. The Spurs have by far the best player going into this series, which is Wemby. But when the Spurs win in 6 games or less, it won't just be because of Wemby. The Spurs are also just a deeper team. The Spurs have arguably the greatest rim protector in NBA history, and then on top of that, they have 1, 2, 3, 4 guys that they can put on the Knicks' best player in Jalen Brunson.
Branson said Robinson's hurt. He's out the first couple games. No, I think he's playing.
No, it's been reported he's playing.
He just had surgery, today, yesterday?
Last couple of days ago. So he got over 2 weeks before the first game, so he'll be all right.